Gonna be traded there, but Leaf is gonna be worse for the wear. Hasn't quite gone down just yet. Calling for the fight and straight into it. Damage and through in the back. Zeno might have just slipped his way through and found that timing. Nobody was ready for it. But he's deleted them. Right click.
Hoover up those ult orbs. Jonah P inserted. King takes the risk.
King's quite committed up into the spot here, but committed for a reason. Drops them all down here, Stinger in hand.
I really am impressed. Obviously, we have seen
Crossfire set up Aspas. Gonna try and go for a rapid play. That's a wingman sent first and flying forwards, at least with that util. Molly at their feet, Icy. They'll have that high ground still. Drops down Aspas, making sure to clean up the stragglers. We'll have to try and deny, but he just can't do it. Everything is watched for. This is Leviathan. Tucked up, tight into position. He's got to try and deliver at least a few more kills, and his team should have his back. Up and over the top, though, Trent. This is rapid now. He sent the flash straight and over. He knows at least there's a player there. Here's that plan going down. Ult as well, committed from behind. The Damon's not there. Still being covered 1v1. Jonah P reload. There's no way. Not expecting it. This is another LEV Classics. 3 players contacted up again once more. There's a flash up and over. Icy. Almost going to be notifying the rest of his team for this one here. G2 seeking to at least redeem themselves. Here's this jump and at least to the side here. Still doubled up. Orbital strike is going to be wasted. But a mountain to overcome here for the G2 players. Still jiggling with the movement. And the ground that he stood on as well is out. The fuse going to be rapidly dwindling here. The TP evacuation is called on either side. Leaf, he's pried open the defense now. A site should be theirs for the taking. Open and shut case, and Tex just drifting past his timing taken. Won't be long for this world, not unless he just approaches and sees this. What is that? A 180 adjustment. Afflicted aside in the wall in the way, but he will fall in the end. Shorty out and wide, but there's going to be the showstopper that ends it all. Still out and through, rifles are at work and at play. It's going to be ultimate enemy sent out flying. Nightfall, Orbital Strike, all combines out. Leviathan. Noise has to be made. It's a thrash and a seize. It's over the top as well. This is beautiful. All coming together, collected up, running and gunning to set up the players behind. Mazzino is having to beat that bait at the end of the stick here. Icy has to deliver more into the corner as well. Pressure is mounting. There's no way he gets any more from this spot here. Leaf delivers. And maybe that lifeline earns. Rebound with the volley and swings. Flash in his face as well. Satchel, it misses. And the punish is there. Icy. And now, again, the push is being met. Why not? He wants to take the fight. It's not being watched for. Trent, his way out into the open. Double dinked up. Players are weak. There's no way they're pulling this one right back and away. Come on the flank, denying all. But now he's left alone. 2 players at least knows where he had towards the back of his mind, and with the Hawk revealing him, that is going to be the confirmation he needed. Sees there, wraps it round, running them down, but again there's no trigger onto it. Damage done. 1 player left. God. Insanity! His feet just getting torched in the process as well. This could come down to anything, but still, in the chaos, it's Leviathan just trying to maintain that composure still. Aspas! Always good for it. Doesn't offer the stinger, just a classic and a bit of praying. They should know about this. They should know about this, but the crosshair placement is perfect. It's another element now to just add into the mix. Leviathan can start to increase that pace and the tempo in and through. Icy is going to lock this one down, but he's the one who's been locked into place. The Tether, again the util is perfect. The Mazzino on the defuse, sticking this through. The noise cues have been cut away entirely. And another round burnt.
All of the post-plant spray there, missing its target. Fighting them at showers.
He hears them, yeah, taking that showers control. What a shot by Leaf. They are eager. They got an appetite to try and take up most of the space, especially when it's going to be taken, and yet they don't clear it.
How do you get
up onto the high ground? How do you get out? I mean, okay, straight through. That's a nade. Rebounding, bullets through the wall. Leviathan, though, they were putting that squeeze the entire time. Shying away from what has been working for them. They're going to be diving straight into it. Can't be following the Prowler, but the pit does go down. Time, though, it's away from them. Orbital Strike committing. That's a hell of an ult to be used, but it's brought it down to a potentially winnable scenario. I'm not too sure. Time is short, and against him entirely. Come. Trailblazer, thrash through and followed up almost entirely here. Mazzino! Oh, he's ripped away the hopes and dreams, hasn't he? Might be time to use it, but potential's there, don't worry. Still, he dodges out through and wide with the mosh pit, but Entertainment has to just send it, whipping right round to the corner, up and through and around. The flanks are being watched. G2 are finding it. Still gonna lock it down, out through into the corner. Wingman leading the charge. Dizzy up and over. The util is perfect. Mazzino down to it. 1v1. And on for the ace to potentially win the round, but just can't quite get off it in time. G2. That pause. Bumper waiting for the util here. The Dizzy and now to swing. They want to try and overwhelm this one. G2 out through the front of the sight and landing the shots. Needed to be the pistol round win, and now just looking inevitable. Sticking all the way here. It's Wingman on the defuse and covering fire available from G2. Inevitable really at this point here for LEV, unless they've got something to stop it. That might do it. Got to be really uncertain though about these potential angles comp. Cheeky timing just against them. Tucked down into triple as well. Got his way all the way behind, but he is the last one left now. I don't know where he is, but only with the frenzy, it's not quite enough. Still, it's a double flash, I think. The contact seed, yeah. Up and over the top as well, with the orb in their face. Decay down. They're trying to put a stop to it. G2 route from the side, wrapping around here. Gonna put an end to it.
Yeah, surely Mazzino can't get away with it again.
No way. Alt earn Tex. He's got this one to play with. He's going to be sending it, leading the charge all the way through. The detainment just misses. Trent, defuse online. That's from the Wingman and is covered with the rifles, holding it down. Triggers out wide here. I see. That's nice. Aspas falls. Many more to be followed up through and away. To TP, Jonah P. Oh, it's okay. It's good with the movement.
Spike dropped as well. Almost impossible for LEV to recover this. G2, they've well and truly come back into this game.
Yeah. At this point, it's out of control. I think fully out of control. The question is the Dizzy there to receive? Okay. Instead, they want to set the pace themselves. And a rocket, it won't collect. Off of the chaos and the noise and the cues that are being made. As soon as he hears the fire, running him down, out through into the smoke. Tex, he's there ready, waiting, and spraying and praying, apparently, is the play.
Everybody on LEV flashed up.
Oh, Jonah P not expecting it. It's tucked behind, finds the first.
My ultimate is ready.
There's chances, there's possibilities. Leaf, half on the defuse, the wink on, finds it, and now down to that 1v1! And a haunt!
Into a solo flanker.
And here's the ult from Aspas. It's a rocket out in his hands, still with the satchels. He's hoping for a bit of a peek, and there it is, spotted. Not before Icy can take out King away from the fight. Com is always potentially trying to play up into this position, but doubled up, and that is nice. G2 making sure that they can try and take this one. Cool, calm and collected, but already Tex has answered back with a thrash. It's running and scurrying, and Jonah P! Play around and play in. King's drop, that's the pin down early in G2. That is what you need. The tempo increase is called an injection of the pace. Leviathan are the ones who are left reeling in the moment. Taking up space once more, out through the hookah angle. Leaf is going to try and lock that down. Aspas, he's already glided in, but there's nobody to back him up still. Rifles at work, at play, but not enough to get it over the line. And past that initial choke point.
30 seconds left.
Spike drop down 4, and this is G2 up to that 12th round. A critical one. Aggression, Trailblazer spotting, doubles up as well, but the Rifles, who's going to be winning this one? It's important, jumping round, trying to bait it out. Orbital strike again, cuts it up into the corner, out through and into the back. G2 are delivering it. With the bullets raining down, it's only up to Tex. And he has way too much to overcome. G2 still alive, still kicking.